McDonald Family Room will be such an asset for families as they come to the hospital with their children. They'll be able to find respite here, be able to be with their children in a family environment, which is so important for the care and for the well-being of children as they receive services here in the hospital.
The Ventura Ronald McDonald Family Room is so important to this community because the community is passionate about serving their children and families, and so this provides additional family-centered care. This makes it possible for the families to have an additional resource, the parents to have another resource to make sure that their child has the best care possible. So the community is very much invested in those who are in serious need.
The families, I think, are coming to us in crisis where their lives have been turned upside down when, their children come sick, and, we need those families to be there to support the children. And as you know, the intensity of the hospital really requires a little bit of respite and a little bit of rest, and these rooms are going to bring both. We have the family room, which will allow families to come get a glass of water and a breath of fresh air and relax for a bit, and we have the quiet rooms, which will allow them to really step away and have some peace and quiet, and that will give them what they need to continue to provide the care that the parents need to provide for their children. As we approached the community and said, this is what we're thinking, can you get behind it? And we just saw a tremendous outpouring of support from our community. People who really wanted to see us be a county that was exceptional in the care for our children and their families. And so, I think we anticipate being able to provide that back to the community, that this place will allow parents whose children are getting treatment here in our hospital to have the space, the margin, the support that they need to continue caring for their own families.
Our families come to us when they are in serious need of support. And so when you have a family who's dealing with a child who's seriously ill or injured, oftentimes it's the worst thing that's happened to them. And so our organization is a light in the storm. Oftentimes when our families come to our programs, they're looking for an answer to their prayers. In addition to all the medical support that they get, Ronald McDonald House Charities is part of that answer to their prayers that they've been looking for.
The parents want to be here, and most parents don't leave. They don't go home. They don't go grab a shower. They don't go pick up new clothes. And this is a place for them to come when their child may be asleep, or when they're getting therapy with a nurse or the child life therapist is with them. They can take a break. They can come here. They can heat up some food. They can wash their clothes. They can sit down and watch a show. They can maybe check their computer on the internet, recharge, just get some natural light that they wouldn't have otherwise gotten.
When you're going through a difficult situation, such as a hospitalized child, sometimes you think you're all alone and you're the only one. And so this special space is going to provide respite and comfort, care, and support for these families.